Hey everyone, welcome back to my vlog. It's been a while. We started last week and it didn't happen, but we're back on and we're going to show you essentially the day in the life on an open day. So today is Friday, open workout 21.2 is going to come out today. I'll do it this afternoon, and yeah, there's a little bit of everything in between there. So yeah, we're going to show you how the day plays out. I bought this like quinoa toast. I'm going through a toast phase. So I have one bougie piece of toast with avocado and dukkha and lime, and then I have one with honey because that's my soft spot. And then I'll eat more food, but this is just how I start. And then I've got a business meeting in like 23 minutes, so I'm just gonna chill and then jump on my Zoom.
Cool.
I don't really have like rituals, but one thing that I'm doing this year is talking with my mouth full on vlogs. But one thing I'm doing is I'm doing like a 30-minute like aerobic flow at the start of the day, because I rest on Thursdays, and I found for so many years that after a rest day, once your body is used to training a certain amount, and then you kind of deload a little bit through the open within reason, and then have a rest day, so I'll kind of get a bit stiff and not very sharp, and I don't want to like have the first workout be the open workout and just be feeling kind of like stiff and sluggish. So last week it worked really well. I felt much better, so I do my business meeting, and then I'll do like a 30-minute, I just make it up, it's like, you know, a bit of bike, maybe a bit of running, something like aerobic movement type stuff, and then I'll put in like air squats and burpees, like really low volume, like not fast or anything like that, you know, and then maybe some like dynamic mobility, like some Cossacks and whatever. And then I'll do that earlier on in the day so that there's like a space, and then I'll do like my Romward stretching stuff like any time throughout the day, sort of like leading up into it, and then pre-workout. But yeah, I felt much better for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I try and just like last week I was by myself all day, so I just tried to like lay low and just chill. And I tried out one of the Ultra Human like mindfulness, like meditation-y type things. It was like 7 minutes, and it was about like being present. So I just kind of like lay down and like listen to that talk through, and I really liked that. I was a little bit more nervous last week though, because it was the first one, and it's just getting the season going. But this week I'm fine, but I might still do it because it just kind of like helps you get in the zone. You want to film downstairs then? Who is it? She's Daddy. You want your daddy kiss? You want to play with all my stuff? She wants the camera. Do you want the camera? You say good morning.
Better get up out my way. This is the start of a new day. Feel fresher than toothpaste. Singing out, this be the new thing. New swing set. I'ma go for the loop, man. I'm a fruit gone loopy. That's the Sammy the toucan. Screaming out, who cares? My soul bare. I'm done with the cold stare. My heart hang off the tip of my shoestring. Stay untied, that's usual. I'm not put together. Do better than you do. That's magic. I'm voodoo. You a doll playing dress up, but your get up is poo poo. Okay, I'll fess up. I'm messed up, but that's true for you too. We stare at our messages, hoping for contact, like somebody please take us out of this nonsense. The world end after every broadcast, and to save it seemed a tall task, with no cape and no cash and a broke car with no brakes and no stakes involved in the state of the world state. It's all lost, so we counting our birthdays. We party hard, get turned on a Thursday, and like we got it all, why we act in the first place. You raised by a screen that get up in your nerve ends. You Looney Tune babies better know that you perfect. Nobody can tell you one thing. Get your crazy, throw it all on the surface.
Yeah, that's good. Last week I did like more movement, so I'm trying a different flow. So I go for 30 minutes because that's like the sweet spot where like you feel like you've kind of done something, but like you don't start taking energy away. You kind of like, and yeah, so last week I did more like movement flow stuff. Like I did more dynamic, like arm swings and all that kind of stuff, and like a bit of like bike wedge in between. Whereas this time I'm gonna try a different one and see what feels better. This time I did more let's look at my sweat. Dogs love sweat. I did more like, so I went bike, ski, run, row, and then I did some like mini Cindy rounds. I did like 6 mini Cindy rounds. So pull up, I did a strict pull up. I did it as an EMOM, so I did 6 an EMOM in the middle of 3 strict pull ups, 6 push ups, 9 air squats, and then went back and I did bike, ski, run, row to finish again, and that was much better. I actually did some proper movements and bigger movements, like low volume obviously, but just to like get some gunk out of the muscles that are potentially going to be used again that are already pretty cooked, so that felt good. And just do like something a little bit sweatier, like, yeah. So I think realistically I think all the open workouts for these first 3 weeks are like going to be, you know, fairly body weight-ish, like maybe a dumbbell or a barbell. Not body weight necessarily, but like simple, you know, couplets, triplets at the most, really basic so people can do it anywhere. Yeah, I never really have a preference. Something fun. Last week was fun. Like the wall walk in double under was really fun. It wasn't like, yeah, so yeah, I don't know what fun is to me. I've done so many workouts, they're all just one and the same now. Maybe, no, I don't know. Something, maybe just something in a contrast, because I think there's a lot of people, they get like carried away in one workout that's very specifically designed one way. So I think a really good contrast would be good to kind of like catch some people up, you know, balance out the leaderboard a little bit, and obviously show variance in like the skills that are tested. So yeah, I think the only thing I would hope for is maybe just something that's like the opposite.
Is for time. 21.2 has a 20-minute time cap. Let's all get swept away by the joy that is 21.2.
Oh, I still don't know what it is. I missed it! Dumbbell snatches.
Lots of burpees. Now listen, a lot of you guys did not take me seriously last week.
I didn't think he was going to do that after that last workout.
Please pay attention to the workout standards that you don't have to redo, or you don't get penalized. There are some things that changed even though this is a repeat, so pay attention. For 21.2 to count, it needs to look like this.
I literally couldn't remember doing this workout at all. I knew we had done something with like dumbbell snatches, but I couldn't remember. I have no recollection of doing this workout. So I went on and I watched my old video, and that helped refresh my memory, but yeah, I don't remember much about it. It was a few years ago now, so people were suspecting that it was going to be this workout, and I didn't think it was going to be this workout because I thought it was stupid that you would do double unders and wall walk, so jumping and then pressing, and then go into another variation couplet of jumping and pressing. Like, yeah, I honestly didn't think that would be the case. So I don't know, unless there's like a really different structure to how it's programmed from the first part to the second part, because it's the first time, it would seem really weird. Like if we were doing just 5 workouts straight through like the open, I'd be like, that's odd, why would you do the same test twice, pretty much. But here we are, so yeah, just gonna kind of looked at my last video, I did pretty well. I'm gonna do a similar kind of thing, I guess, hopefully, and yeah, I'm just like trying not to worry about it too much, because